So today I'm going to be making white bread. I have the instructions pulled up right here.
I actually ended up preheating the oven later on in the video, but I did wash my hands.
So I'm going to show you my mise en place. So I have my vegetable oil, my sugar, my yeast, my salt. This I have to pour the warm water in it yet. And then I have my flour that I'm going to measure when it comes to the time. So I have all of those measurements already measured out. And then I will be pouring in my warm water. And I will be adding my sugar so it dissolves. So I will show you that. So I added my 1 cup of warm water. And now we'll be pouring my 1/3. I added in my sugar to my warm water and let it dissolve. And then I added my yeast and stirred it. And now I'm letting it rest or sit.
My yeast has been proofed, so now I will mix the salt and the oil into the yeast.
I'm sprinkling my measured out salt and my measured out oil. Now I will be adding my flour 1 cup at a time into this mixture. Now that I have added all 3 cups of flour to my mixture, I will be kneading it for 10 minutes or until the dough is smooth and elastic. Okay, now that I've kneaded my dough, I placed it in a well-oiled bowl and flipped it around so that all of the dough is oiled. And then I have a damp cloth here that I'm going to place over it and allow it to sit for an hour. Now that my dough has been sitting under a damp cloth, I'm going to take it off. And you can see it obviously rose in size as it was down there. So now I'm going to punch it to release any carbon dioxide and then allow it to rest for a few minutes. I am going to now roll it out and prepare it to be put in my loaf pan to be baked. Now that I have gotten the dough ready to be placed in a well-oiled dough pan, I'm going to be placing that in the pan. I'm going to allow this to rise for 30 minutes. So I'm going to place it off to the side and I'm going to clean up my mess. Okay, now that the dough has risen for 30 minutes, I'm going to place it in the oven, which is at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. So I will update you after that. Okay, I placed it in the oven and I've also set a timer for 30 minutes. So I have finished my bread and I put it on the cooling rack and this is what my bread looks like. Thank you for watching me make white bread. Me and my family tried it and we thought it was really good. So, yeah.